Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and this is going to be my first impressions of Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Uh, I was pretty excited, and after Dad kind of explained that this is going to be similar in a way to the NES remix 1 and 2, and that was just something that was so interesting to me because it's micro challenges, trying to just capture what it is to play, some of the more difficult parts of NES games. So, between the late 80s and early 90s, NES championships were held all across the world. The obstacle of visiting the venues in person may have made it difficult for many of you to see these spectacles firsthand. And some of you faced an even greater obstacle: not yet being born. That's why we brought the championships to you. Now you can experience the thrill of competition against players from around the world. This is Nintendo World Championships, NES Edition. Choose a player icon. Let's go! Okay. Got many options. What are we going with? I'm assuming we don't have any currency yet. Got some good ones. Oh, this is troll shit. Trying a little bit of everything. Gosh. You really asking me to give myself a title? Wow. This is cool. NES generation, wrote my name on my games. Oh, dude. This is applicable for a different reason. Gosh. I can't remember any of my passwords. That's not what that's about, though. That's about games that... This is a reference to games that use the password system. I'm assuming, like, Punch-Out! Mega Man has a very notorious password system. Very goofy. Red and blue balls. Anyway, this is true for me. I definitely had my parents yanking that when I was being an asshole. Lost my save data. Oh, this is just fucking taunting me, dude. I literally lost my save data like what was it? 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I was playing Kirby's Adventure, and I was literally at the very end. And Mike Williams, gotcha, dude. I'm just gonna go over that. I remember losing my save data a couple days ago, and that just feels like a taunt. If you want to see that, there's you can watch that on the channel. Had game packs, but no console. Read every player's guide. My parents are NES generation. First time playing NES games. Never had an NES. Played in game tournaments. Wants a reset button for life. That sounds a little different. All right. Game & Watch generation. It'd be weird being that your first experience, the Nintendo Game & Watch. We going generation by generation. Aspiring game dev is pretty legit. Watches a lot of game streams. That could be you guys. I know a lot of people who are saying they've not seen a lot of these games that I would consider pretty common and known games. So it's surprising to me that people haven't seen some of these. Like the fact that people haven't seen like Balloon Fight or Kid Icarus or some of the more niche stuff, like, it's surprising to me. Like, because it's well known, but it is just kind of niche, I guess. Frame perfect player makes me think of Dark Souls. Plays with power. This is real. I like this one. Number one at something, probably. Rescued by Peach. This is nobody. Who, dude? This is a surprising addition. Who is ever saying this? Shout out to whoever's a number one pit enjoyer, because I've never heard of them. Relying on retro game skills. I like this one. Finally found one. It was just like, that's real. I mean, that's where I learned a lot of my roots. Mega Man and Mario. A lot of, like, because my dad was into NES. He had all the choice stuff, like anything you could think of, you know. And I remember playing some of the more difficult things like Battletoads or Snake Rattle and Roll, and really just kind of being like, damn, the NES has some fucking hard games on it. And the fact that, like, Dad can play some of the more broken games, like damn, like Friday the 13th, that shit's just, it's ridiculous. But we had pretty much anything you could think of, and it kind of was an evolving collection. You know, he'd trade some games to other retro video game collectors, and he'd get some really choice stuff back. And it was always his passion, and I think it kind of inspired me to just get into video games in general. And for the longest time, I really thought that, I thought I was going to be a programmer or be involved in the creation of games. But I feel like I eventually realized that was going to be such a difficult journey for me, and it was going to be something that I feel like I wouldn't really be able to put my full heart and soul into, because of, I don't know, I just feel like I didn't have it in me. And I really did realize that ultimately I could be a part of the industry still by playing games and sharing my experience with Dad, playing retro and new NES, or not NES, Nintendo, or even any generation. Like, the fact that we have had this opportunity to expose each other to really good games throughout the generations. Like, I remember the fact that Dad hadn't played Undertale for so long. Not that I had played it when it came out or anything, and it was actually like, there's a little bit of a stigma around playing that, but otherwise, like, I feel like the fact that that's one of our more popular videos, the fact that we played the Cuphead DLC together. I think we played that on the Switch. So yeah, it was really cool to be able to play that together for the first time, and experience the whole thing on the channel, and that kind of being the roots moment. And I love platformers to death, and that's why I mentioned Cuphead, is because, man, just thinking about all the memories I've had on Nintendo consoles throughout the years, like, Cuphead's just such a good one. I mean, I know it didn't come out on the system, but that's where I played it. So, I mean, I associate difficult, very hard platformers with Nintendo. So it's just kind of cool to have that full circle moment, that to complete a game that I consider pretty difficult. And I love making those kind of moments here with you guys. All right, choose your favorite NES or Famicom game. Select from NES games or Famicom games. Your favorite can be changed at any time. I'm not Japanese. I haven't played a lot of the niche Famicom games. I'm sure there are some fucking bangers, but it's a difficult process to be able to legally play those games. I don't know how to ROM dump or cart dump, and I've had to have other people help me when I have had that done. So it's kind of like you'd have to get a translation, and I prefer playing it on original hardware if I'm being honest. So it's kind of, unless it's a game that you can play on natively on the console. But anyways, like, because some of them don't need translation at all. Puss in Boots: Perro's Great Adventure. Man, that's the niche hitters right there. I didn't think about that. Come on, no, it's Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's the one I like. They don't like that, huh? Is it here? It wouldn't be. McKids? Why? I'm surprised that they were cleared to use that. I'm surprised there's a lot of these licensed games. Bro, who's out here playing Michael Andressi's World GP? Oh, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. They do recognize it. That's crazy. The fact that an official Nintendo released product and like they actually recognize Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Like, there's a whole lawsuit, bro. They literally like stopped using, or like it wasn't a lawsuit, but they ended up like stopped using it for copyright reasons. So that means they had to get the clearance for all of these things. Like, I guess it is their games, but it's just surprising that they actually featured Mr. Gimmick. Dad loves Mr. Gimmick. That's a really cool. This is such a cool archive to have all of the titles. That's just so cool. That's crazy. It's not what I would expect from Nintendo to actually put a full archive of every NES game from A to Z. Go Mega Man 2. I do like Mega Man 4. That's a hard pick. So, you know what? I will tell the story of why I'm gonna say Mega Man 3, which is one of my favorite stories. I remember having Mega Man 3 on our Wii via Virtual Console. And I remember playing this game by myself in the living room on the Wii, and just playing it for hours and hours because I had played Mega Man 10 previously with Dad. I do believe that's when I played it first. Yeah. But we were, I was by myself. I recall the memory, I actually haven't told the story in a while. I was playing on the living room TV, and I was on Pharaoh Man's stage. She was like, Mega Man 3, please tell me I'm not misremembering. Let me pull it up. Fact check me if I'm wrong, chat. Is Pharaoh Man Mega Man 3? Or is that why I was thinking Mega Man 4? It is Mega Man 4. That's why I instinctually went for Mega Man 4. I do remember playing Mega Man 3 on the Wii as well, but this story is about Mega Man 4. Pharaoh Man. Anyways, back to the story. With this game, I was playing by myself. And I remember going to Coney Island that day. Is that where we were living then? I have no idea. But anyways, I remember going to some water park, and when we went there, or before we went there, I was playing this, and I was like, Dad, please, help me with this stage. Like, and I remember insisting so bad, like, please help me with this stage. It was not great. But I eventually beat it, and I think it was kind of that test where he just kind of wanted me to get through it myself. It was one of those situations where I was old enough, really, where he wanted me to kind of get my skills up in a sense, like train, but you know, in a nice way, because the first time I beat any of these games, me and Dad had gone through it together, which meant I played as long as I could, and then when I was frustrated, I would hand it off to him, and he would, you know, get through the tough parts. But like, this was one of the first times I had really gone through these games myself, because I went through them in order. Actually, at one point, that was a whole different story. I literally went from 1 to 10, all of the games in order. That was, me and Dad will have to tell that story a different day. But anyways, that'll be a challenge for a whole different crazy series. But anyways, we played through. I was playing through Mega Man 4, and I finally got to the end, and I just remember feeling such a sense of satisfaction because I didn't ask. Shit, drop the controller. But like, because I didn't ask for help, or like, not because I didn't ask for help, but because I didn't get the help actually, because I had to rely on my own skills to get through that game. And the sense of satisfaction kind of was built in a different way, you know, because I had relied on help at so many points where I never really got that skill. So I feel like in that moment, it kind of helped build my platforming skill in general. So that's just kind of why I mentioned that, a little story time with Bray. But anyway, this will let you compete with players from around the world in World Championships in Survival Mode. Other players will be able to see your nickname, player icon, hype tag. Yeah, this is not important. Speedrun mode, World Championships. I have to start in speedrun mode. I kind of wish they would have let me start where I want. The hell, Nintendo? I know how to play the game. We need NES controllers for the Switch. Alright, I'm good. I don't have to do that one, right? I did it once. Thank you. Alright, now I can kind of go at my own pace now. What am I supposed to do? Get the sword. I'm so ready for these to be hard already. I'm just anticipating them to be crazy. So for it to be the tutorial stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm already caught off guard. I'm like, I didn't think there would be anything like this. Alright. Anyway. I thought they were all going to be super difficult off the bat, not going to lie. Alright. Let's do Ice Climber. This is a game that I like and Dad doesn't. And I don't think I like it because I'm super great at it or anything, but I think I'm good at it because it's one of the first games that I really had to tolerate getting tolerate the movement, and I was actually able to get around it. But anyway, I'm not exactly the best at games that are super floaty. Hello, Chief. All right, that's my wonderful dog, Chief, and I'm gonna have to go take him outside real quick.
Okay. Whatever you say, bud.
Alright. We're back in action here. Oh, Dad has a little board for me to write down how many S's I get. That's cool. Keeping track. It's 1. It's a good incentive. Pop a balloon. I should probably plug these headphones in so I can actually hear. That would be cool. I haven't. I didn't even think about it. I was just so ready to get into it. Oh, this is cool music. Alright. Another A+. Gangsta. That's some real gangsta shit right there, folks. I don't know. Just being a little silly. Let's do little Mario Bros. 2. I'm just trying to build coins really so I can do whatever I want. Remember learning this as a kid, just being like, ooh. Let's go. I could have had a better time if I actually did it properly. Alright. Side bite. I'm so bad at Excite Bike. I'm gonna be so real. I'm trying to manage the gas or whatever, the temp. Holy shit! That's better than I've probably ever done in any sort of jumping over anything in that game. That game is hard as balls. I don't know what hard as balls means, but you know what I mean, dog. Alright. What I'm trying to do? I'm stupid. I was just playing the game, you know? Like usual. That was a slow time. Kill 3 enemies. I can do that way quicker. Let me actually start reading the description of these before I go on. I guess I kind of wish I would say the description in the empty space on the top. But can't be choosers. Anyway. Dad's taking screenshots of all of those, so I don't have to. What a cool guy. Inhale without fail. That's me. When I'm eating, inhale without fail, dog. Actually, not really anymore. My appetite is kind of, petered out. Not in a bad way, more in a much healthier way. I really did have a meat problem. Not to, get dark or anything. Kirby just makes me think of eating an obscene amount of enemies or whatever, so that kind of makes me think of, eating a lot of food, and then eating a lot of food makes me think of how much food I used to actually get. I should not have been able to eat like almost 2 full pizzas. Why do I need to do that? Like, I want to keep it whole real, like a 2 large pizzas. Like, I literally could have crushed 2 large pizzas, and I feel like, to me, it's important to kind of have anything you want, really, and in moderation. That's the whole rule. I remember my parents telling me that at a very young age. I did not know what that meant. It really makes sense now. Like, ultimately, at least for me, some people have way better, bigger appetites. I know for me that is something I was like challenging myself to be. I was like, oh, I want to be able to eat more food. And it's like, I mean, I'm never gonna criticize anybody, but I'm allowed to criticize my own behavior. Especially considering I saw how it impacted my health, and I ultimately always want people to be healthy. It's pretty good. Building up a bunch of points. Bottom rung. Climb a ladder. They have low expectations for people. They keep it very real. On that particular scaling of that challenge, and I mean that's not that impressive. You can get there a lot further. Oh, it's not. Another S. 3 on the board. Unless I missed one. Just gonna do all the first challenges. What the fuck? I'm supposed to eat the stupid... God, why am I not reading the challenges? I'm like... These are weird ones to start with. I was expecting, like, pick up a coin, or... That's why I'm running so far into it. Alright. Don't get me wrong, this is not a flaw of the game, I'm just not paying attention. I'm really excited, because I feel like I built it up. Alright. They're pretty self-explanatory. I was just like, oh, that's a cool picture. Anyway. Alright, own distractions aside. Where do we want to start going? Oh, look at that. 420. Gosh, I remember it was just like the silliest, like, I don't know, MLG culture was just such a weird time. A weird time to be alive, especially a weird time to be a kid, not knowing what any of that meant. You know, you're just like, just going around telling everybody, yo, 420, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just like, people just wondering why this fucking, like, 10-year-old is talking about 420. I feel like when you don't understand the weird relative meme culture as an adult, just looking at what kids are saying and the weird shit they say now, like, not to like just say like kids say stupid shit all the time, but like, these stuff that like kids across the nation are all spewing, the stupid random internet phrases that they heard or things they thought were funny. I don't know. Ice climbing. What are we doing now? Just repeating the first level? I actually really like the music. I think that's the whole reason I played it. I really like the loop. I don't know why. It's just fun. I played this first on Animal Crossing. That's where I played a lot of my NES games as a kid. Was it the original Animal Crossing? It was so real. My dad had the fucking coolest arcade in Animal Crossing. We still have the SD card. We gotta show that sometime now that we have the upscale that'll be it's still original hardware, but like so I guess the game would be a GameCube NES. That's how I got introduced. Because that's the earliest emulation I could think of. Shit. Should I beat the bonus stage? Heard. And I think it's funny, looking back at it, the fact that I'm like mentioning like, oh, kids, like what kids are saying, and it's just like, I get it. I look at myself as an adult now, not that I am truly an adult just because I feel like put so much weight on this year where you go from turning 17 to 18, this ginormous leap, and it's just like, I don't know, it's no different than any other year. I mean, it's just a year in your life. Like, it's weird that they put so much emphasis on that. You're an adult now, bitch. Anyway. Dad is really good at balloon fight. I am not. I'm gonna tap instead of all about the little taps. I don't think that holding it's gonna be much. I watch Dad play this a lot. You can only hit them from the top. Anyways, that guy drowned. That guy got kicked in the face, and that guy got stomped on. So you can definitely jump up there and kill all of them. Like this. I wonder what Dad's time on this is. Can you get up there and just kill all of them? I wonder what people's times are gonna look like on these. I don't even want to imagine. Put me to shame here, guys. We need to do this controller. Gots to get I need the original experience. I'm using the Switch Pro controller for reference. I'm trying to form a strategy here. How is this hard? You're killing 3 enemies. I guess it's hard to get a competitive time. So this is speedrun. I forget. There are more modes of the game, Brayden. Stop being critical. It's not that I'm being critical, but I'm more like, damn, how did they consider this one hard? And then I'm thinking, oh, this is speedrunning. See, like, almost the same time. Let's try one more time on this one. Oh, it's tap A or hold B. I see. This changes things. So just to the left and then look at charm, baby. No, the bad bounce. The bounce of doom. I know I said I'd do it one more time. I'll take it. Use the US grading system for this, and I have low standards for myself. It'd be so real. As long as I was passing the class, had a good B or C, I was solid. Especially considering I always was like, oh, you know, I'll take the advanced classes. It's like a B B or C in an advanced class makes me feel better, you know? But like, at the same time, then I would just like, slack off and then I'd be like, damn, why do I have a D right now? Why am I lacking? Why is it this bad? Collect all the eggplants. I really just like the soundtrack. I think that's what compelled me as a kid to play NES games, because I was messing around with them at a pretty young age. Once I was able to respect the hardware and not destroy it, and Dad pretty much felt like I was able to play it. I'm trying to think. I honestly cannot tell you how young, but pretty much my whole life, as long as I can remember, it's been in my life. So, at various stages I had different interests, and it wasn't always on NES, but, that's where I started for the most part. That's where I got a lot of my roots. That's where I got my, as far as my platforming, charisma, I guess you could say. Or learning how to deal with things that weren't necessarily the smoothest, I guess. Not like it's a bad experience. Sometimes you have to fight the game, and it gets you in a different mindset. When you can deal with a game that has a more obscured control scheme, I feel like you're able to deal with it much better than something super good. That's just me. Let's do more Kirby. I remember Kirby's Adventure was one of the first NES games I beat. I beat it via 3DS emulator. What's it called? It had a different name on the... Was it just a virtual console on 3DS? Let's do it. Virtual console 3DS. Yeah, I guess they just use the same. 3DS virtual console. That's the end goal of the video, so see if I underestimated how many Kirby stages there were. So we gotta get on it. This is my shit right here. Is there a sprint button? B? Probably. Could slide. That's what I was thinking. I'm not sprint. Yo's like, I'm out. Yep, did not save any time. Anyways. Yo, random comment of the day. The one bad thing about losing weight is it hurts when you sit when you got less meat on your ass. I don't know if it's like a bit or like a what you'd call improv or whatever, but shit, it's true. A real fact right there. Damn. Like, if I don't have a well-cushioned seat, my ass hurts. Whereas, like, I don't know. I feel like I was spoiled when I was a little bigger, not gonna lie. When I was at, like, 240, I got hella ass to sit on. These days, I don't even know, man. Why does Kirby always make me think about my weight, bro? There's a problem with that. Am I projecting on fucking Kirby? I don't know why. It just makes me, like, Kirby makes me instinctually think of eating. And, like, when I think of eating, I just think about eating. You know, like, 'cause there's eating, and then there's fucking eating, bro. You know, like, there's feeding yourself, and then there's eating. I don't know. But I digress. I need to stop talking about shit like that. And, you know, this will be the final disclaimer. This is, you know, coming from a person who's a little chunky. No hate to anybody. This is no slander to any particular person but my past self. You do you. Manny's gonna have crazy clips to go through if he really wants to, like, see some funny clips. Like, he's the guy who always is like, I've never seen someone clip like my content before. It's like, he'll be like, yo, what the fuck was this? And he's like checking me on it, like. How much quicker it was than the other one? I was still playing. She'll make me learn. I'm gonna be so much better at Kirby by the end of this. You don't even know. Like, I'm gonna beat Kirby's ass after this. Not Kirby's ass. Phrasing. Like, gonna just kick his ass real quick. My bad, dog. Didn't mean it like that. Shits. Why did I say shits? I was gonna say shit and then it was like shits. That was not good. This is really... And honestly, the only reason I was thinking of, like, you know, how much I could eat anyways is because, like, I struggle to eat like a 20-something piece boneless wing. And I was like, damn, I really can't even eat like that anymore, even if I wanted to. My stomach's like, nah, dog, you're tapping out. There's like a 25-piece wing, and I'm like, I can't do it. I guess it just shows that how, you know, I feel like I just don't. I don't know. It's crazy. I just don't eat as much. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, to be honest, I still get full. It's like that, and that's no problem to me. Like, not a problem to me. You know, when I eat my meals, I have to eat less. And like, I don't know. I feel like, to a point point, I felt like eating was a chore at some parts of my life. I was like, damn, it takes a lot to film. But then again, I feel like at certain parts and at certain parts in my life, I like had different levels of that. Sometimes, you know, I guess when I was growing more, it might have been when I was eating more at certain points. I don't know. And other times, I mean, I don't know. I would just eat because I was bored, and then you realize you're eating because you're bored. You'd be like playing video games, and then after every death, you're eating food instinctively. But yeah, let's do something in the middle of this. Little fixation. It's like, damn, it's really that ingrained, huh? Like, it's really ingrained into the thought process. Or like take a sip of a pop, and I was like, damn, I'm crushing pop, or soda, or you know, if you're in some parts of the States, you just call it Coke, regardless of what type of variety of drink it is. Which, not to call any, not to, you know, blame regions, you know, shit on any regions or anything, but like, damn, you know, why are you calling every product Coke? This is weird, and just, I don't even understand the thought process behind that. Like, it's not the same thing. If you want a Coke, you get a Coke. You know, you don't ask for a Coke and then be like, why, you know, they bring you a Pepsi or a Sprite. Hey dog, I guess they don't even, it's their level of love. There's their love of the brand, that American love right there. They really love that soda. Man, they love that soda so much, they don't even call the other sodas the same soda name. They straight up call that shit Coke anyway. I love doing that accent, the silly country accent, because I know so many people in my family talk like that. It's just like, it's fucking silly. I don't know. It's like you have to. Are you doing it on purpose? Like, are they hamming it up on purpose just for the fun of it? But or like, is that really how they just sound? I'll take a new personal best. I thought that was going to be an A, but anyway. My bad, guys. I didn't realize that you probably couldn't hear me as well. Anyway, well, that's my sister playing the only game she plays, which is Fortnite. She just calls it the game. It's just the game. You know, just get on the game. It's funny to me. I love her to death, but that's just some silly shit. She'll get online and just be like, or she'll text me, she'll be like, you wanna play the game? And I'm like, I'm thinking, what game? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's the only game she plays, Fortnite. Duh. And it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's a bonding experience, whatever. It's almost like how I imagine it is to be a father playing with like his kids, playing a game that you're not super interested in, or you don't really care. You're doing it to please the person. You're doing it to kind of it's more like a social thing. You know, sometimes her boyfriend will be in there, and he's a cool guy, and you know we'll all be playing Fortnite, and it's chill or whatever. And I've played enough shooters where I could like alright, yeah, I'll figure this shit out. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I digress. don't like put an X there or something. You can put an arrow to tell me where to go. Let me know I can't go there. Gosh. Tell me where to go. There's some reason I can't go there. Like, sensible reason. I guess I'm just about an A average. I'm totally cool with that. Honestly, if I'm an A average at speed running, I'm cool. Let's try a different mode. Let's try a survival mode. Oh. See, Paul likes his lifetime of NES memories, and he likes Donkey Kong 3. I fucking hate Donkey Kong 3. That's such a sorry, nothing against you, Paul. I just think it seems like a reskinned arcade game. Like, it does not seem like Donkey Kong 3 was originally Donkey Kong 3. It seems like Donkey Kong 3 was a different game, and they're like, oh, I mean, fuck, make him Donkey Kong. Throw Donkey Kong in there. I mean, and if not, why are you shooting shit up his ass? Why are you spraying stuff up Donkey Kong's ass? Like, what else are you doing in that game? It's gonna be so real, Nintendo. Love an explanation. Anyway, just being so real. I should have read the other people's stuff. Damn, I was just excited to get into the action. Were they waiting on me? They were. Those cool guys. I feel like a dick now. Damn. I ain't getting my fucking game on. Oh, I didn't get eliminated. This is awesome. Yo, I love this shit. This shit goes crazy. Did I just get myself eliminated? Fuck. I just got myself eliminated, yo. That's why I opted out. I'm gonna try that again. Jacob likes Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Just gonna ready up. Like, I feel like these people are probably impatient. If I had an NES controller, this would be so different, you know. That's gonna have to be soon. First! Woo! That was just hype, yo. I was like, I did not think I was gonna play first in that one. Alright. Oh no! Ah, what? One round? So I can place first, and then if I lose one, this is crazy. What's up, Bendy Gamer? How you doing, man? I don't know if I've seen you in stream as much. I think you joined in one of Dad's streams. I'm Bray. How you doing? Me and Dad both make content here on the channel. Hope you're doing well. I just figured I'd kind of let that be known. I don't know if I've really talked to you. Sometimes I moderate in chat, so you'll see me from time to time. So yeah, especially when Dad's streaming. Like I definitely play. Like, obviously, you're not gonna see me from time to time on the channel. I make all kinds of videos all the time, so you're bound to see me. But I'm saying, like, I show up in Dad's stream to moderate because, gotta make sure people are cool, not being bummy. I feel bad that I was busy and people were being shitty, and I don't appreciate when there's people are trolling my dad. I'm gonna be so real. Like, he just is from a he's from a perspective where he takes it very personally. He doesn't realize people just want attention. Like, if you guys want attention at any point, we're gonna give you attention by you being a cool dude, or cool person. I mean, I shouldn't say cool dude. Anyone can come chill. but like by being a cool person in general, that's gonna it's really gonna be the difference between us, you know, us interacting with you and us not. Ultimately, just figured that needed to be said. First, good shit. Next. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! I love this. This favorite part of the game right here. This choice. This right here. This better not die. I'm telling you guys, please have faith in this, because this is my favorite part of the game. I'm telling you right now, I will play way more of this than the solo stuff. Having people to compete against is such an incentive for me to get better. Man, the fact that they haven't had something like this, so surprising. Very surprising. I mean, I'm just I don't know. I can't believe that that's it's not more popular. I mean, literally, I look in the I'm very observant as far as what goes on YouTube at this point, because you know, it's my job. I don't have like a full-time job or anything, so my passion is YouTube. I'm putting my my blood, sweat, and tears into the channel, and though I take breaks from time to time, I'm ultimately here I'm here to stay. I'm here for the long haul. I'm ready to experience more stuff like this with you guys in the future, and just have more memories for us to all share together, because a community is something that's just very powerful, and to have a lot of people behind you is great. I gave up on that one because I wanted to get a better time. That was pitiful. I didn't even realize we were speedrunning. Oh, it's random. I didn't realize we were speedrunning that one. That would have been so much more competitive. Oh, I almost was able to use Dad's trick. I was almost able to use Dad's trick competitively. That would have been the fucking shit right there. I think you have to cross that gap, and I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but pretty sure that that's the gap, that if you jump up there and you hold down on Luigi and you build his jump, you can clear the whole gap without having to even fly across it. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the gap that I'm thinking of. Dad makes Mario to his bitch. It's gonna be so real. He rules that shit. I'd love to see someone else's dad compete with my dad on Mario. Like, I swear to God, pull up with your dads right now. Come and compete. Let's have a dad off. Want to see whose dad can beat my dad at Mario. Let's form a bracket. Let's go head to head. I'm being serious. Like, I swear, I'd love to see someone whose dad, like, who thinks their dad is confident enough to beat my dad at Mario 2, or any Mario game for that matter. We'll keep it real. I'd love to see I'd love to show off the badass dads. Maybe that'd be a chill Father's Day stream or something. Like, maybe we ought to figure that shit out. Have like a dad off. Damn. I really like some of these, but it's gonna be real. It's kind of hard. It's gonna go back to the old reliable. These people are more competitive. These people are more competitive. That last bunch couldn't keep up. Let's try this again. Kicks. Favorite NES game, Kicks? Wants a reset button for life. Damn. Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. A Boy and His Blob. That's what you're picking? Alright. I've never... I love to see it. I love to see people show off their favorite niche Nintendo games. Maybe it'll kind of incentivize me to, you know, to play better and play some of those games that I've kind of shit on over the years, because if other people can find value in them, maybe I should find more value in them too. It would be so real. There is so much more value in the NES library than anybody gives it credit for. My friends, I never really knew anybody growing up who was playing NES like I was. Like, it was not really something that, I don't know, I'm going to be so real. I remember talking to people about Mega Man in, what grade was I in? 2nd grade, talking about Mega Man. I was like, you know Mega Man? They'd be like, Mega Mind? They'd be like, no, Mega Man. They'd be like, Mega Mind? Like, no, bro, Mega Man, the game? Like, being so real, like, it's funny that people really didn't know. This is about to be in first place. Fuck it up, Bray. Ooh, baby! Ooh, baby! Just fucked him up with that one. A++. That was fucking badass. Oh, it's me and the guy who likes kicks. Me versus... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm fucked. There's no way, bro. No way. If you like, he can play kicks. I'm dumb as hell. I gave up out of fucking, bro. I just gave up out of straight up shame. I just fucking gave it to him out of shame. Like, I'm gonna be so real. It's like, alright, let's do this one first, because this is the one that people all are bad at. It's everyone's weakness. So it'll be a... Oh shit. Oh, wrong one! Oh, they're all putting me to shame here, folks. They are all putting me to shame. And the crowd goes wild for the people kicking my ass because I went in the wrong one. I went in the wrong one, man. I went in the wrong one. I feel like I'm being a troll with the Ice Climber pick for real. Like those really sweaty people who like use like shit like that. Are there medals you can display? Why am I doing that? I keep giving up. I keep opting out because I'm literally like, I'm almost like, if I play more games, like if I like, I don't know, I'm playing it the wrong way. I feel like I should keep going. We're gonna do the silver challenges just to kind of reset. Need to stop opting out. This is supposed to be competitive. I need to give him not quit before I'm eliminated. I should allow the process to take its course. Yeah, I was playing NES remix challenges, and the Metroid ones were beating my ass. So I've learned to adapt. They're all using the spin jump. It's dramatically slower. They don't know that. It's alright. They don't know that the spin jump is. They're all taking their due course. First? That's a fucking first, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Reel them in. Reel them in real quick. This is the competitive asshole I'd be if this was like a real thing. I'm gonna be so good. I would be that guy. Alright. Eliminated. That's what I get for being cocky. I want to see someone else who likes Mega Man 4. Tucker Nuts? Yo, it's Tucker Nuts! Holy shit! Lava Wings. Star Lord. Big fan of Legend of Zelda. Who isn't, man? Who isn't? It's gonna be competitive in this one, I take it. First place. I'm sure Dad loves this shit, right? He better love it. I mean, this is right up his alley. People can't compete. This is why I picked Metroid to compete in. So I feel like I can adapt. As much as I'm frustrated as everyone is with the two different jumps that mess some up, it'll be something I'll have to overcome. Because I mean, I feel like it seems like other people struggle with it too. I'm not alone. Other people waste an absurd amount of time getting from place to place by using the spin jump. This proves my point. Dad, you're listening? This proves my point. It wastes time. You see how much time they wasted just by doing the spin jump? I'm gonna be so honest. So it's like, if there was another button. I know that it's a game that only had 2 buttons initially. Maybe add another one? I mean, these controllers these days, they've got a lot of buttons, man. If someone could remap that would be up. Take me out. GG, Tucker Nuts. I just fucking flopped on the pavement with that one. I feel like we're gonna see some familiar names. I feel like we might start finding some rivals. Boom. I like how you can change your favorite NES game because I'm gonna be so real it changes. If you ask me one time, I might say a certain Mega Man game. Maybe I'll say something different. It's probably gonna be a Mega Man game. They're my favorite NES games. They are. And I wish they could have. I wish that they would have been included. Is it because they couldn't clear it with Capcom, or they just didn't feel like it? No Mega Man challenges, Nintendo? I know that it wasn't part of the original stuff, but like, I love Mega Man. Mega Man is awesome. Why no Mega Man? Huh? Expose them to some fucking goodies, man. I mean, if this is this could be some people's first soiree into Nintendo for whatever reason. I mean, this could be their first time. When we get an NES controller, guys, I swear to you, I'm gonna be shitting, and you'll have footage to prove, start and finish. And we're getting them soon. I mean, I'm now motivated to get them. I mean, that's gotta be something we need. And honestly, I know that we've been saving up. We're at the point right now where we've gotten monetized, and we have been saving all of our money that we've been getting from YouTube, and we're saving it for a big thing. And you know, we wanted to feel like the community helped pay for something that was notable and helping move forward the content and get new stuff. So we decided we're gonna save all of it up for the Switch 2, and whatever the Switch successor is, because we want to be able to get that as soon as possible and make content for you guys. And that's a reasonable thing. And if it weren't for you guys being so generous with your donations and your time to be able to get monetized in the first place, the countless hours, what is it, more than 18,000 watch hours, like, that's a lot of time, dude. Like, so not even just you got the generous donations that you guys have given in on the channel, but also the time. Like, it takes time and dedication. I should have said DuckTales. Why didn't I say DuckTales? That is my favorite game. Fuck. I didn't even think about that. I settled for a next favorite game. I love Mega Man 4. It's not my favorite game. It's one of my favorite Mega Man games. Damn. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that after this. I'm gonna be so real. I love DuckTales. Gotta rep it. More people gotta play some DuckTales. But I also felt the same way about Mega Man 4. It's like, people see what game I'm picking, I want them to be like, man, maybe I should play them. You know? Maybe I should play them. Welcome to stream, guys. Welcome. But back onto the topic I was talking about. Ooh, this is competitive. I'm gonna remember. I will remember the topic because it is very notable and important. So, oh, he's fucking good. Slide is good. Oh my god, he's gonna beat me. Oh, I made a mistake. You made a mistake. I feel like I might catch up. I'm gonna kill that enemy instead of getting hit. Oh, I made the same mistake. Oh man. It's head to head. It's close. Is he waiting on me? Is he trolling? Oh, he's not trolling. Thought he was trolling. Oh, and in the heat of the moment, I make another mistake. I end up making it anyways. I guess I thought he was higher up. I was paying attention to his gameplay and still playing. I actually really felt intimidated because I love DuckTales. So since he played DuckTales and loves DuckTales, I was like, I want to impress that guy. I guess. That was my first win. Woo! That is satisfying. Was that my first win? I don't know. That was my second one, but it felt like my first win. Shit, I didn't change it to DuckTales. Whatever, I'll wrap Mega Man 4 a little bit longer. I love DuckTales, and I was like, that initially from, okay, me and you talk about this stuff all the time, and now Nintendo just like kind of forgets about it. Damn, what the fuck is up with the good guy? Bow, Batow, holy shit. Anyways, sometimes we talk about how Nintendo likes to forget about NES games, and I was like, I did not think the Disney shit would be in here. Did not think a lot of the niche shit would be in here. The fact that they included all of it, they included all of it. That's crazy to me. It's Fast 1-1. Why am I doing Shroomzilla or whatever that shit is? Whatever the first challenge is called. Not Shroomzilla. That's for damn sure. I was just like making some shit up, I guess. Dead. That one's dead in the water. Let those guys compete. That guy, top left. That guy is he's a gangster. He's a real OG. Hatris, bro? Come on. Who is out here repping Hatris? Like, dog. Hatris is my favorite NES game. They really included everything. Good for, this is nice for archival purposes, what's considered the full set. Right? Is this the full set then? If someone were to go and try to collect them all, this would be all of the games that they'd want to collect? Disney's DuckTales 2. Never played it, how about you? Power grab, morph ball challenge. I'm gonna flex this one. This is a hard challenge. People seem to suck at that one, so I'm gonna rep the one that people suck at. Dad's right. I really do like playing games that other people find difficult. Nice, nice. Good picks. I don't know what Batoon likes. I don't know what game that is. This really makes me want to get better at these challenges. Wow. Can you get that first one to hit? Is it possible? Did I get knocked out? Ooh, just barely survived. These guys are freaks. These guys are freaks in nature, man. Fast 1-1. I have the muscle memory stored for about the first half of the Mario 1 speedrun. After that, I start falling off, and like I said, I will be better when we buy these Switch NES controllers. I forgot they existed. Is that guy reppin' Goonies too? Damn, niche picks. Sometimes I wonder if people are doing it to be ironic. That guy on the left looks like a fucking scary guy. That guy with the Bowser. It's 1-1 again, Braden. Not Shroom. I gave up. Man. I gave up because I was not gonna win that one. Gonna get knocked out round 1. Welcome to Chat Atomic Blue. Yeah, GG's. Then we have those ones that I embarrass the shit out of myself. Like, glad I'm not at a physical location. Imagine you go all the way to the Nintendo World Championships, and then you do this. You pull this shit, place 8th. And your mom looks over at you and she's disappointed as fuck, and everyone's like cheering for everyone else. Like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dad. Thank you for getting me back on topic. We've been saving all of the any money that we've got from monetization on YouTube up for the Switch 2, and we will surely have enough by the time that comes around, because you guys are more than generous, and I, as always, just really am appreciative for your time, effort. You guys obviously telling your friends, because there's almost like it's a steady stream every day of new people, so it almost feels like there's a groundswell to the extent of like people are playing with or watching the videos with their friends, and then their friends are going home and subscribing and watching them too. I don't know how it's like it's got the point where it's like the amount of growth and the amount of time is just surprising, because we were here we were here on YouTube for a good year or so, and it was not, we were posting pretty good. It was not frequently enough, I'm sure, and that's probably what's paid off is the frequency and the quality increase. We started with no mics, no audio. We started from, we pretty much just had the capture card, and that's what we were doing. And we were, that's actually what our most popular video is from when it was pure gameplay. So it's crazy, but I mean, it's just to look at the jump in quality over time. It's just like, it's just great to see that we've come so far, and I'm glad that we're not giving up. And as much as sometimes it feels like it's a lot of pressure, we really are sticking it in for the long run. All right, Bendy. See you later. If your device is about to die, I understand. But yeah, I think this is a little of an announcement. The first purchase we're gonna make with channel revenue is gonna be that. We want to be completely transparent with where our money goes because I think that's important. You guys are the reason why we are in the position we're in, and I think you should know what we're spending our money on. It shouldn't be like we're going out to eating fucking lobster on the Vid-Bits dime. Like that's bullshit. Like. You know what I mean? Like that's really the point is to have a little bit of transparency as far as that's concerned. Like the only reason we have this is because we've had such a loving community. So that's the last I'll say of that. But yeah, once we get those controllers, which will be quite soon, we need to open up an official Vid-Bits bank account and kind of get things moving in a little bit more of a professional direction. As far as that's concerned, like we're always professional on the presentation end, but never really thought about having to get a debit card or whatever for the money that we've accrued through the grind. That's just that's the. No more humble brags or whatever. I really was just trying to thank you guys once again for all of the constant support. It really it overwhelms me to think how much people care about us here on YouTube. I really never thought this was gonna happen. I'm gonna be so honest. I remember being 8 to 10 years old and thinking, man, I really want to do that. I don't know necessarily if it's gonna be my job, but I want to do it. I really feel like it's something that I don't know. I feel like it's naturally something. Talking and playing video games is so natural to me. It's so real. It's such a base level thing. I remember just doing it so many times for free. Not even just like in monetary value, but like for nobody. I remember doing it by myself, to myself, talking to myself like I was a YouTuber as a kid, being this child, acting like I was a YouTuber, playing video games. It was just like it was so cool to me because it reminds me of when Dad tells stories of being him and his friends being like wrestling announcers, watching wrestling and stuff. But like it's really just me being a YouTuber to myself and being like giving commentary if I were to tell someone, because I'm not gonna lie, some of my favorite games my friends don't enjoy and they wouldn't interact with. It's the wrong challenge, Braden, wrong challenge. But my friends don't enjoy a lot of these games and they really don't have as much appreciation for these titles as I do. So it's not something I was able to really connect to that degree with. So I feel like to be in the position where I'm actually able to make friends who appreciate, at least at the base level, appreciate what it is for video game culture, and not just friends in real life, meeting friends online through the channel, and I really feel like it's a community for a reason, because you really do get that connection with your viewers when you talk to them on a regular basis, and you're at that point where you interact with them pretty consistently. You get to remember their names, even if they stop in just for a little bit. You remember who they are. Like, obviously it's probably not their real name, which respectable. I'm gonna be so real. You probably shouldn't have your real name, especially when it's like their full name. Like, it's cool if it's like your first name, but like to some of you guys, a little word of advice. I don't know if you want your whole name being on your public YouTube profile. It's just like, don't get me wrong, I know eventually people will find out me and Dad's last name, and that won't be that big of a deal. But at the same time, I don't think you should. Oh, I was looking at Brian. I was like, huh. But I don't think you should, like, I don't know, I zoned out for a second. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? I could just go back and show that. Anyway, no, it's not. But once again, I'm just glad that this game is so fucking awesome. I've been having a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like work to play. I feel like at some points I love NES Remix to death because it was the precursor to this, really. The NES Remix 1 and 2 was a great challenging experience that was very similar to this. But it was nowhere near as competitive or as captivating. It was Shrooms. See, that's why I keep doing the wrong challenge. Brayden, look at the challenges. If you're wondering, though, my favorite challenge so far has been the Metroid challenge. Alright, I'll take a second. How are you guys feeling about this game if you've been playing it? You enjoying it? You feel like it's competitive enough? You feel like there's a good amount of people in the lobbies and it doesn't take too long? Just wanted to know, because I feel like, you know, some of those things can make or break a game. This guy knows what's up. This guy to my right knows what's up. Took a hit. Threw off my flow. Just gotta recover. Gotta recover. Patience is key. Patience is key. It's better to wait 1/2 of a second and not get hit by the enemy than stagger, get hit by the enemy, fall all the way down potentially if you're not careful. That's why I practiced Metroid prior to playing this. It's the game I picked most specially because I felt like I had the most competent skill. I knew Dad would excel at a lot of the other ones, and I'm like, that's gonna be his bag. And I want to get better at those games, and this will give me an opportunity to do that. Oh, come on! I took a hit. Ooh, fucking clutched it! Let's go! He had the sword, the fucking magic beam and everything, dude. It's because I'm so good at up and out. It's nobody else can do that one. That's how I feel with this division. It's like that's why I'm winning these so much. Half of the field does not compete in the second or third one because it's so difficult for them. Like, I wonder how many people opt out of this one. I wonder how many people rage quit. Unknown name just subscribed. Shout out to you, man. Had some unlucky rolls. Oh my god. Ooh, come on. Clutch it. Still can come in first. Still can come in first. That's how behind they are. That's how fucking behind they are. Let's go. Yeah, what's up, unknown name? Dude, that's solid right there. Look at how, I'm telling you. Dad, look at this. You tell me that people in my generation, or even just newer people, man, people who are younger, I feel like they kind of struggle with the floaty controls. Not the floaty control. Yeah, a little floaty, and add in a little bit of spice by having 2 jumps in one, so it's confusing to new players. But yeah, I'm learning to love Metroid, man. I'm learning to love it. Shroomzilla? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, just making sure. Personal best. New PB, baby. This shit is addicting. This is good right here. They're quick. It's also quick ass matchmaking. Like, people really are. They're feeling this, and I'm down for it. Ooh, he barely edged me out. Look at that. Look at that. Zach just beat me right there by, what is that, 20th of a second? Just about. I mean, obviously, give or take a few. Good on you, Zach. Of the Nintendo DS generation. Yeah, I'd say that it's pretty applicable. I'd say I'm of the, as far as like the timeline it, DS generation. Tail end of it, as far as relevancy goes. But yeah, I have it. Alright. Oh, come on. Ooh! No competition. Alright. Rock to rock onslaught. Me and Ellie Supernova. Oh, baby. Let's see if he can compete, chat. Let's see if he can compete. This is my shit right here. Oh, baby. New personal best. See, that's the difference right there. The feeling of competition, watching other people play and playing with others, is what really drives. Oh, and he still finished it. Good on him. Good on him for still finishing it. I'm gonna watch that replay. No, I'm not. Be so real. I know what that looks like. It's just not getting hit and going all the way up. Solid victory. First place in all categories. Let's go. Let's do more. Let's do more gold division. Why is it not keeping track of my wins? Is that a glitch? You know, see that? I've got plenty of wins. Just not keeping up with them. Bounce. Bada boom. Ba. Shit. Still place? Still placed. Save that really quickly. Color a dinosaur. Bro is trolling. It's just an expensive game. Color a dinosaur is just a stupid, a point and click, color in the dots, or not color in the dots, color in the space. What the fuck? How did he do that? How did he do that? How did he fucking do that? How did he do that? I want Dad to see that. I want Dad to tell me how he did that. Or if he's ever seen that. That blew me away. He killed it. S rank. Wow. Well, that's about an hour 35 into the stream. I'll talk to Dad about that. That just like, I literally saw him playing, no joke, and it threw me off. Like, it threw me off so bad I couldn't play. I'm not really good at this one, so seeing someone get like seeing other people be around the same spot, and then one guy is just dramatically ahead. That's like, it's news. Ooh. 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 Doing it Schwasty style. Is there a button I'm not holding? I'm not holding B. I'm not holding B. That's why I'm moving like molasses. I haven't been holding B. Oh my god. Can I remap buttons? Is that an option? I never thought about it. No? Gameplay instructions? No. Okay, I need gots to get those controllers. Anyway, that's the last time I'll say that. Don't want to sound like a broken record. Vaxanadu? Interesting pick. Press the wrong buttons, bro. I like it to be Y and B. They give you both options on the emulators. On the Switch emulators, they give you both options. They let you do Y, or they let you have Y and X or B and N. And it works out that you can use Y and B at the same time, because one is A and one is B. So it's weird to not have a B that I can sprint with. Wom 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 wom. I don't understand how they're skipping that. How? Nice, I was able to clear that gap. JR Rawls is on the same speed as me right now. I beat him out by a second. JR Rawls, that guy was like, he had my neck. He had my neck. We were neck and neck. He had my neck. Why did I say it that way? I was gonna say he had me beat, and I literally combined two things. He had me beat and neck and neck. So I said he had my neck. Like, fuck. The ADHD is fucking crazy sometimes. And I don't really talk about that much because that's not my personality. This is awesome, Dad. The survival mode? It's my shit. Can you explain something to me? Can you go to 135 on stream and explain how that guy did it so fast? It honestly, it killed my game watching him. I want to get like an hour 35. I don't know why I said Mario 2. That's why it's your expertise. Top left, center. That is where I can do that. I tried doing that instinctively from literally you can go early in stream where I did that instinctively from watching you, and I didn't know if it was the right spot, so I was apprehensive and died. It's making me better. I was saying, why is there no Mega Man? If they can include the titles, could they really not talk to Capcom?
This is what I think. If we're asking, and I guess I'll research talking about it more in depth for when I have some time I think them letting us be able to pick, like, that's the entire library besides the license.
I think they're trying to get data. Yes, they're getting data. That's exactly. I was thinking about that. I'm like, what is important? Yep. Yeah. That gives them numbers. It gives them definitive numbers to know what games people care about.
And I don't feel like I'm being credited. There's nothing credit for it.
No, it's not. They really want. It's a perfect.
Probably great that we're changing it all the time too.
Yeah, it's giving. You want to give the games you like recognition, so Nintendo sees.
I'll change it to Guardian Left back and forth every freaking day if I think that's meaning something.
If they'll make a new fucking game in the series. There are so many games on what they know is there are so many series that was started on the NES they could finish or come that way. Yes, or when they just didn't recognize that certain things existed. I lost that because I got the mushroom. I think I might finish with that.
You having a good time, man?
Yeah, I figured I'd finish with this because it's the same challenges I've been doing.
Yeah.
So if I practice on this, I'll get really good competing with other people, and then I'll do this at the end.
If you unlock one of those, it'll keep whatever aspires to your world championship score.
Oh, alright.
But you're having a good time though.
Yeah. right. Everybody, I'm back. Just talking to Dad real quick, drinking a little bit of water, rehydrating. That's incredibly important when you're playing games, especially for long periods of time. Be sure to hydrate with water. With water. I know too many people that I love in my life that are like, I don't drink any water. I only get my water from other things. And I'm like, dude, don't kill yourself. And that's not in a mean way. That's not in a but like it is in a mean way actually. I don't want them to die because they're just, man, I'll drink another Coke. That's how I'll refuel the tank. I mean, that's how my Aunt Bunny is. I swear. There's not a drip of water in that house. Or if there is, it's for other people. It's like, oh, that's for them. Flop. But yeah. I mean, it's important to hydrate.
Supported it was almost a full day's worth of watch time within already the first day of the competition, and now we are already on Bray's video, and I have another one already in the can. So thank you guys so much for supporting us. Like the fact that we have already now over a full day's worth of watch time, and the competition has even been live for a full day, is just absolutely amazing. And it's just I'm so blessed, guys. So thank you so much. I just want to make sure you guys know that. So thank you. 24 hours worth of watch time. And I stopped recording the videos from midnight to
with headphones that are comfortable for people who wear glasses. I swear, it is so uncomfortable to wear my glasses and wear headphones at the same time. So I guess I'm just gonna take my glasses off and see worse. That's the solution. .71 seconds. That is insane. That guy is a mad liar. Go, cannot. I was just playing like shit. You could literally just see the. It was instant. It's weird. I never knew that I had astigmatism. That's why my eyesight's bad. It's not the only reason why. I can't see far. They make that shit confusing. Is it nearsighted or farsighted? Whatevs. That shit. But yeah. The reason I can't see up close isn't because I have like, that's not the source of the problem. It's like, it's not like nearsightedness or whatever, or farsightedness. They make that shit so dumb. I think it's the opposite. Whatever you think it is, it's the opposite. I was not looking at the right one. I was looking at the far left one. I saw the guy with Mega Man 2. I was like, oh, fuck. Damn. Those guys are good. Pan Amin. Pan Annie. Trevor. Okay. Mushroom is the silver division. Gold division is 1-1. We need to stop doing the wrong challenge. Keep accidentally doing the wrong challenge. My only downside. I will say, I'll probably be faster than ever clearing screens of Octorock after this. I've never practiced this particular action so many times. I how do you do the jump thing then? No, like how do you do you're jumping on the guy while he's on the carpet? I want to watch, I was just trying to replicate when I watch you. Do you have to hold sprint during that? I do think you have to, because I haven't been on the same video. Like so, but like when you're jumping across, you hold run. I think you have to, because I've been not doing that, and it doesn't work. The one thing I'll say is I don't really like the fact that they don't let you use. You know how you get both sets of buttons in the emulators on the Switch Online? They don't give you that. Y and X don't do anything. How'd you not notice that? You lose. I use Y and X because I hold my thumb like that. Yeah, I guess I have to kind of adapt. Left, right, left. Oh, because you can have them both. Makes sense. No, I'm saying like left octrock, right octrock, up, the top octrock. The Three Stooges is that guy's favorite game. I don't. You're at the point where you should. I still, with a lot of these games, I'm not at the point where I feel like I should really watch my own replays. I'm probably better off. Sometimes you realize, damn, this is an uncompetitive thing. That's not a bad thing, but then you get those ones where you're like, man, these guys are really damn good. And most of them, I'd say most of them are competitive. I feel like there are very few where it's just like super simple. It shouldn't have been free to play. It would have been super unfun because it would be people who are just getting in because it's free. It's not, they're not interested in the speedrunning aspect of it, so it would be like you'd be womping every single lobby. Yes, it is translatable skill. I agree, because say Metroid, it's just crazy though that I picked Metroid and Kirby, and those are the games that I am best at out of the bunch. It's just I'm glad that I picked we did a practice, a warm up that actually was applicable, and I think that's why people actually took notice to it, was because it was something that was it made sense. It really did make sense. No, but I don't think people quite understood why we were playing NES Remix of all things to do it. A lot of people were just playing the games. I saw a lot of people just playing the base game to practice, but that's not getting you in the right mentality. You're playing micro challenges, and the last micro challenge game would be the one that you should probably... Maybe he just... maybe, dude, maybe he's just competing and he's not. Maybe he doesn't have as much time to watch because he himself is competing in the Nintendo World Championships. And I mean, it is like day after launch. I agree. I like the clapping. I actually do like that. I'm sure some people don't like the clapping, but I the clapping and the yes, it does. It adds to the immersion. New personal best. I beat that guy by 37 milliseconds. It's another victory in the silver division. Let's fucking go. The game is not keeping up. Just checking that you won.
Yes, this period you won the silver division.
But I won a gold one, and I don't think it counts. I'm pretty damn sure I won a gold one, unless maybe I switched to the other one and didn't even notice. Unfortunately, I do need to get that challenge done fast. Or first, I mean. Well, fast, but fast. Because if I do that one, that's the first one that comes around, it's the hardest one for me to do. So I'm less likely to restart. Man, those guys were really good. Come on, I just... Fast 1-1. This is luckily I built, like I said, I have about half of the Mario 1 speed run. Not a great speed run, but a passable speed run in my muscle memory somewhere. So I just gotta go. I have not competitively put myself to the test as far as that's concerned for a while. So just gotta test myself. Beat people who aren't super competitive at Mario 2. It's my damn weakness. Did it! Going out of the way. Now it's 1-1. Am I better than Moo? That's just fucking hilarious. Luckily, Moo is a goofball. I'm probably not gonna win anymore. Oh yeah, I can. Moo is a goofball. I probably waste a little time here or there. Yeah, I literally put the controller down because I thought he was like gonna speed up. I literally just, I forget it. I literally just think when I keep thinking it's like a normal run where when you die you have to get back, like, you know what I mean? It takes a second, whereas you just rewind and it's like I'm not used to it. Did the wrong challenge there. I can't believe I died to the first Goomba. I was thinking about it the wrong way. I was thinking like a speed run. I was like derp. Like I thought I had to reset the console. That's 1-1. If you don't do that, you reset. So I literally was like, oh, gotta reset the console. Oh shit, forget I'm not speed run. Didn't get the key, didn't get the key. Don't die to that silly guy. Yeah, Mario 2 is totally my kryptonite. My kryptonite. Thank you. All right. Sorry. Didn't mean to have an ASMR. I'm sure that bite of crunchy fried chicken was noticeable. I'm gonna mute Mike real quick. My bad. So sorry about that. The most audible crunch. Chief, back up, man.
Celebrating all things Nintendo Day with my Metroid. Did you hear that they finally announced officially that Metroid Prime 4 is coming out next year?
They already had the
Like, I mean, I know, but geez, anytime
well, they gave a release date.
people have been like jerked back and forth with that. I'm so thankful for the people that care about that a lot. I'm personally, I have a lot of catching up to do on the 3D Metroid. But I mean, the people that have been like waiting for a long time, I'm happy for them. Even though 2025 is like so not strict. Coming soon, still. Soon.
the game. All right. And it's my strong suit. Yes. No. No. He beat me by 2 milliseconds. Or no, 0.02 milliseconds. I know, Chief. I can't believe it. 0.02 milliseconds. I really thought I had it. I really thought I had it with that one. These are competitive. All right, give me the most leniency in this one. Wrong, watching the wrong. Oh, and I gave up.
Just tell yourself this: when you're in the competitive mode, you're not on top of the controller. There's no reason to.
I have to hold my hands that way.
It's gonna get you in trouble. I did the same thing a couple times and it was so sad. Like, I was doing really good in the first couple games and I'm like, ooh, I really want to get a better start. Oh shit, I lost.
Yep.
I love this game so far though. Guys, this Sniper's been out for 24 full hours and it's just been an amazing first full day. And there's just so much, like I told Bray.
But the fact that we both synonymously agree that it's a good experience, and I feel like other people are having the same remarks.
Mike Tyson's punch out? They
Yes,
actually put
I
Mike
literally
Tyson
checked
punch
that. That was the only thing I checked. The
Wow.
first thing the first thing I checked.
Congratulations, Nintendo, for, I mean, that's almost like an olive branch.
That's
to
what I was
say,
saying. They
wow.
have every game. They have every one. That's
So the only thing is just like no Comerica, no Blue, like,
yeah. It's the official set.
nothing from Tengen, none of
The
that.
official set.
That's awesome.
It is. If you want to collect the official Nintendo recognized set,
But I could
that is
actually-
all you have to. That's all. I was literally saying that.
But I could put the third on there if I wanted to from the Famicom. I could put some freaking
Yeah.
Samurai Pizza Cats on there if I remember if I go for the
Yeah.
translated name. I was looking for Splatterhouse graffiti, but I couldn't find out what the actual name of it was. It's like SD something. But yeah, that's so cool. They have really gone above and beyond what people. Well, now we've
It's
kinda
almost
talked about data mining. Everybody's like desires as far as like from their childhood, but no, if you're ever to collect great data on us, this is what I want you to be collecting data on. No cheese, no chicken for you. No double battered dipped chicken. Not good?
We don't waste around here, but every once in a while, you will make something in the air fryer that you put in. You ask the internet. You're like, "Hey, internet, how long should I put these leftovers in the air fryer?" And they say, "Thank you, Dad." No, it's not your fault. Oh, it is your fault? It's alright. I don't take it personally. Because it wasn't personal. It was probably overcooked already when you reheated it. Which definitely doesn't help. But tell me, who prefers the Mr. Dream version? The Mike Tyson haters? Well, you'd think. Even the Mike Tyson haters would want to try to beat him up. But I guess it's because you can't kick his ass. But who's a Mike Tyson hater? I mean, he's not a good guy. I'm not gonna say he's like a good guy because he recognizes that he's not a good guy. He's done things in his past that he regrets. But that hasn't everybody. I mean, don't get me wrong. He did some bad things. But at the same time, he really has turned it around. He does seem like a peaceful. Seems like he's trying to take a peaceful turn. As much as that as you can have at this point. gonna get this win, chat, and then once I get the win in the gold division, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Move on to maybe a couple more of the first modes challenges. Oh shit! I need to stop giving up. Mario 2 is such a weakness for me. DuckTales, woo woo. Super Mario Bros. 2 is hard, bro. Woo woo. I wonder if Dad gets into this on this one. Absolutely last. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. I'm glad they tell you the reset time. Journey to Silius. That's a new one. Haven't seen that one yet. It's pretty awesome to know that Nintendo considers my 1-1 to be an A++ at my personal best. It's almost just Nintendo recognizing speedrunners for their capabilities. Like I want to see more challenges, you know. Like why can't Nintendo host a recognized speedrun competition? You know? Seems like that would be a no-brainer, right? Damn. Damn. I don't even... Those guys are badasses. Like I said, NES generation. He's probably a fucking killer. Oh, that guy Jack. He likes DuckTales too. Let's see how these guys do at 1-1. Oh, I just got tripped up at the end. Luckily, that's the... Thanks, Dad. Let's try this one again. Yeah. It's like I won't touch the apples, but the peanut butter, it's my shit. Oh yeah? Chief is the trash disposal. You got this, chap. And an apple slice. It's a quick snack. That was a good time. Nice. This one's round 2. It means there's, like I said before, there's a little bit more leniency. What, you know, the first round. Oh shit! I'm just gonna focus. Like I said, this is my weakness. One. Nice. But this guy likes Ninja Gaiden. He's gonna be a sweat. He's gonna be a sweat. Like, you can literally tell by what kind of games these people like how crazy they are. That's how you gauge their, like, or if they're trolling. Like, Color a Dinosaur is a troll-ass pick. Alright. Let's get this. I'm already fucked. It's neck and neck. If I don't hit any of these enemies and don't slow down, I might take it. Nope. Fuck! It's always so close. It's always so close, man.
Something they said about not having respect on the people that actually have to trade micro games because they really are like there's a lot of thought you're putting into them to make them like you're barely gonna do it or you're barely gonna do it.
It's a new personal best. That's okay for me. I swear. Some of my stuff I can only get A+, it's A's, and I'm cool with that. Some of the games I tried over and over earlier.
There's no B's in this house.
I'm cool with no B's. No B's in this house, son. We don't take kindly to doing bad at Mario Bros. It's the 10 Commandments around here. Live, laugh, Mario.
And I don't give a shit about that.
If you get a fucking B in that
But
Mario,
if I see that you don't close that gap with Luigi on 1-2 one more time, you're gonna be grounded for a week without gravy fries. No food for you.
Atomic Blue says Adventure Island 2 was my NES favorite. It's a good one. All the Adventure Island games are good. They're hard. They're good though. I remember playing Adventure Island 1 a lot. It just stood out to me, as far as like the games that Dad had at the time in the collection. Yeah, I remember seeing those commercials all the time. Obviously not when they aired, but my parents were quite nostalgic, so they would air, or they would kind of make their own block of commercials, or they would find them on YouTube and we'd watch them just to kind of get in the feels of what it was like to be a kid at that time. New personal best.
The crazy thing is that game not actually has different licensed characters for the game and actually made the last game and they put it in America.
Really? It's a different character?
It's a different skin character for that. It's got like kind of like a double blue with like a grass type shorts and then like blonde hair.
Huh.
Yeah. With the cap and the skateboard and all that, totally like.
That's just they Americanized it.
Yeah.
They add the skateboard in to make it easier.
No, I think the skateboard existed, but like, you know, the whole premise of I don't know if the sprite in the other character in the other game has to have like helmet and pads on, but you know for sure they had to make sure play that in our base in America that they put helmet and pads on. That was a big thing.
Yeah, that was a big thing. What? Another person who beats me by fucking milliseconds. Come on, it was so close. I just want one. I did that. Another fucking robbery. That's new personal best. Holy shit, got an S. Let's go. I felt that one. I felt it. I knew that was going to be my personal best. Got an S on the 1-1. 21 seconds. Alright. Of course, they're leaving damn Mario 2 for the end. I got knocked out. It doesn't matter, I got knocked out round 2. These are my peanut butter apples, Chief. We were fine. Alright. Mario won first. You're right. You definitely sprinting with the carpet definitely makes you go faster. It's just a slight bit, but I think it's because Luigi's hitbox is moving and it's inching it ever so quickly further. What the fuck? You have, but the problem is you have to jump and you have to not stop holding the other button.
You jump, you grab the enemy, but you're also holding sprint. You're pushing in the direction that you want to go. And when you're sprinting while holding that enemy that you grabbed off the carpet, you're pushing to the right. If you are holding the sprint button and throw the enemy, ejects the front of the skill you'll only get when you're getting in there. The trick is, apparently you hit the carpet, you go to the left, and you double back and spawn another carpet. If you stay on your original carpet and pull the enemy off the second carpet, it makes the first carpet go like 4 times as fast. You fly across the screen. I'm surprised nobody's doing that.
Probably hard to pull off.
It probably is. I think somebody actually had somebody do it one time. They started the game, and then they were like, players are like 8 different games every week, and there's 156 to pick from. So this will be interesting. Wait until we beat this boss in Mario 3. This and that. You know what I mean? Like this is just an entry. I'm excited for how this.
It's me versus Goofy Goober. At my fucking worst one. Great. So if he's even competent, I'm screwed. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. He wasn't even that good, and I fucked it up. Man, I just want one gold division win. I'll take a second place. All right. These people are vastly more competitive, so I'm screwed. Yeah. Welcome back, Bendy Gamer. Battletoads is that guy's favorite game. When they pick stuff like that, it scares you.
That's the big joke, right?
No, some people just love
They're just like got Battletoads like a meme. They don't even come. They probably never even played it.
What if they're a speedrunner? 7 Battletoads speedrunners competing for the...
Slackinator did a freaking no hit run.
I'm sure it did.
How?
Crack.
Like, I mean, he practices on average, he does stuff for like 5 hours a day on tricks when he goes for a game. 5 hours of session to learn how to do tricks. All the time.
It's me versus the Battletoads guy. In Mario 2. God, I just don't understand. I don't understand this.
You're gonna have to cover your head. You're gonna have to find that first. Like, you're gonna die a couple times figuring it out. But you're gonna be like, okay, I can go 1, 2, 3, and then leap of faith. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to find the leap of faith time, and then hit the middle island and then jump off from there. And you will always
Come on.
You'll always be 2 seconds ahead of everybody.
Come on. I did it! I did it! I beat the guy who likes Battletoads! I won 500 gold. Woo! Subpar! That was very... Well, I didn't do that great. I mean, but man, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were waiting for. Yeah, that was hard shit.
God, there's 75,000 people now. There's only 12,000. There's already 12,000 when I jumped on last night.
12,000 dedicated individuals on launch. That's a dedicated launch.
Like at midnight, as soon as it went.
Yeah, 12,000 for a fucking game launch is crazy.
He's like, can I have that peanut butter? It's just on the plate. You know, I'll clean that peanut butter.
Yeah. You have the money. That's your... Alright, so... It's going well. I just finally got my first win in the gold division. I like that live count. All right. Now that I've practiced that for so long, these are going to be a piece of cake. Nope, this is not Fast 1-1. I thought that was doing the first level. Woo! Alright.
Where you match your personal best.
I did.
Exactly. It's like to 100ths of a second.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that I saw that was one of the criticisms of this game live, like when I was building the folder, and like we're probably on like week 2 of crafting a 40-day craft, and I saw someone like, oh, I can't wait to see people have to spend people hitting on decades-old Nintendo games for improving their time by 100ths of a second.
Yeah.
Here we are having a blast doing it. Like,
That's what this is all about.
right? Like, get off my Kool-Aid. They've really made this comfortable for speedrunners, number 1, but also an amazing training suite for these 13 games. Period. They took some of the most, like, even if like the whole game, like they took 25 levels for Mario 3, right? But some of the skills that you have to learn to do those levels well will translate to you being a better Mario 3 player by the time you S-rank that whole folder. And almost every folder is like that. Like, I will be a better Zelda 2 runner by knowing how to beat all the bosses now, because I know all the boss patterns because I've tried to S-rank them. Like, it's just so cool that that's available for people.
I'm excited to see how we rank like afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Right, that way you can't see.
It's like an actual competition.
Right, like, well, how am I going to improve my time? Well, then you see your time and do better until then. Don't, like, rest on the laurels that you're 2,000 or you're 200 or whatever. Just, if you don't like your time, you have until the deadline to improve it. If you don't want to improve it, then you have nobody to blame but yourself.
Is this what gets submitted?
Yes, whatever. This is what will be submitted.
The championship one.
Yep, whatever the championship was at the end of the time period. And they had given us the actual, no offense to this other game I was competing in, but they gave right off the rip.
This is already better support on Nintendo's end. Nintendo is supporting this full stop, whereas Bandai Namco seems to be stagnating as far as that other game. Ooh. A++. Pretty good.
Virus on all the computers. It's like the little pirate, like, what? You're not talking out of art? No. What? Brayden, this is the game that we needed right now.
Yes, it is.
We needed this. We really did. So thank you, Nintendo. Did not shilling or anything. Like, we're gonna buy this anyways. Like, unless this was like, then I wouldn't have gotten this.
I'm 30-30. What a cool
If
con.
this was Nintendo World Championships Nintendo 64 edition, I'm probably not like the name wanting that. You might. I probably would.
I don't like N64 like that.
They couldn't even come up with 13 good N64 games.
Yeah, I don't. There's, or maybe at most there's like 12 or 13 good N64
I'll
games.
say them all. It would be Star Fox 64. It would be Mario 64.
Throw Donkey Kong 64 on there.
Donkey Kong 64. will be
Banjo
on there.
Kazooie can be on there.
Sure, let's put Diddy Kong Racing on there.
Throw Conker's Bad Fur Day on there. What? No, I'm saying just to list that many good games.
Yeah. 1080 Snowboarding will be on there. Wave Race 64 will
Yeah.
be on there. We're almost done.
Turok!
Don't look for an RPG on the 64. You're gonna find like 4 of them, and they almost all suck. Yeah. If you guys want to be a shelf collector real quick, get $22,000 and go on eBay at any given time and find the entire North American N64 library for you. You don't have to work for it. 22 grand.
One of the most boring sets to collect, in my
And
opinion.
the sad thing was it actually has gone up in value about $6,000. It's now becoming a thing that's a full set, like swap.
So why haven't you learned the trick that guy was doing where you jump on them? Is it just hard? Is it spacing?
It's the same reason why I haven't done what Ryu does.
Is it just it's one of those little time savers that isn't really worth it until you are looking for that much time?
Right. I actually found, believe it or not, because I'm having to play this game, right? I found that I'm incorrectly running 1-1 and 1-2 on Mario. I'm running it the fun way. I'm running it the convenient way. If I run it the way that I just need to get my S ranks on this, I can save 4 seconds on between Mario.
Yeah.
Between
I'm
learning stuff like that.
My 1-1 has improved on Mario 1 since I think my initial time for that was like 26. I'm trying to think what
I love the pins. I love the fact that we can change it all the time. Like,
and it actively changes. Like, it's just so cool.
I'm loving it. You need to just do it.
Yeah, I needed a fucking break. Melania is like just like getting slapped in the face over and over and over again, like for an hour and a half just to learn. Man, that move I can dodge a half of a second earlier than I did last time.
Melania
Like,
is the visual embodiment in a video game form of the meme of Sideshow Bob stepping on the fucking brakes. That's what it is. Like, ooh, oh, you turn around, boy, I got this time. Oh.
yeah, literally that. It's or
For 4 days.
Yeah.
And then my man put it together. He's like, I'm doing this, and I'm switching from fighting to beating.
Yeah, literally all I did was change the name of the stream. Okay, so I had 4 streams. The first stream, I literally just got there. It took me 2 hours to get there, and I fought her for 30 minutes, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait. And then the next stream, all I did was I incrementally put it together, and then I got like halfway through the health bar. The next stream, I finally get her to phase 2 for the first time. And then the stream, or also in that stream, I found out that there was an item I could get. And then the last stream, I put it all together and I beat it. And it was like, it took like probably all of 12 hours total. That's the longest it's ever taken me to fight a Souls or Elden Ring boss ever.
But I respect the fact that you said there's other people that will do this for 8, 10, 12 hours straight until they get it, and people will watch them dial in or be part of that and do that shit. And you're like, there's no way I'm doing that. And
Yeah.
by not doing that though, you still build it, and you still build up your momentum every day. It was wrecking you, but not to
It
the
took-
degree that it would've
I feel like I got-
half a day.
I feel like I got it quicker than I would have if I didn't.
Let your brain breathe in between sessions.
Yeah.
And you didn't forget,
I also-
you kept the muscle memory. You
Yeah.
didn't
Well,
forget.
the best thing is when you do something, do it right before you go to bed.
Oh my God.
You retain that knowledge like crazy.
We're night owl gamers here. Like, if that was a good name for a company, that would.
I think it's already taken.
You know what I mean?
Something like that.
But we're definitely like, we love like that between 2 and 5 a.m. period. We love that. That's like not all the time.
It's only when you need
I'm
to
actually
make.
more in that pocket now than Bray is. But like when Bray was like 14 to like 16, we did a lot of like gaming until like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like hitting amazing strides and DuckTales and all kinds of crazy shit. Because it's just like there's no movement in the house. There's no crazy movement outside.
You're not distracted by anything.
You're not distracted by like nobody's like blowing you up on socials.
Yeah, people aren't texting you. There's no expectations from anybody.
You're not having to feed anybody except for yourselves. And like, you know what I mean? Like, you get in a good groove for like a good 180 minutes of gaming from 2 to 5.
No, I did not. Mean to change the.
You don't have to spend all your months?
Oh yeah,
Is that how you gonna unlock challenges?
I have been. I unlocked some challenges. I wanted a couple player icons. I wanted to get
I know.
the Koopa Kids.
I bought the biggest flex as soon as I had the money. I bought the King from Mario 3. It's like 2,000. It's the only one that costs 2,000.
This guy. This costs 2,000.
I'm sorry.
Mother Brain's 2,000.
Another brain.
I'm gonna go back to my sweaty one.
And the
I feel like this is sweaty. The crying ice climber.
yeah, that's a little sweaty. Congratulations, guys, on launch day before the first full 24 hours to have a full 75K participants. I'm floored, happy, and I feel like it's just gonna grow from here. I mean, I'm just thankful to be a part of the first day, man. How about you, Bray?
Yeah, I'm having a really good time. It's been an enjoyable first experience.
I'm gonna leave you to finish how you're gonna finish. I got some obligations, but guys, after Bray's done and I get my obligations after me, like I said, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do some party, like whatever the party mode is. Like that's the one that neither of us have been able to give you first impressions because it's one of those things that have co-op mode. We don't know how it's integrated or any of that, but we will find out live together. And it's gonna be awesome. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Bud.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I agree, that was a difficult level of Mario 2. I already S-ranked 1-1, I don't need to do that one again. I also played that for like the majority of this video, so... I don't like doing that one. That's just kind of tedious. Alright, that was bad. I'm used to being small for this stage. I don't really care. Alright. Said I was used to being small. Yo, that was good. That was good. real fun. Try that again. Oh, it was just killing the Lakitu. Oh no, this is just finishing the stage. Okay, 4-1. I know this stage. I know it well. See, you can normally, if you have the right arc on your jump, you can totally, Did they change the distance on that? Did they change the distance on that? Let me do that again. They changed this. Or maybe the Japanese... This is based off the Japanese port. See, you can... If you jump perfectly... That has been changed. That is normally lower. That platform that I just... Like, where I jumped, that's normally way lower. Damn. That was fucking good. Oh, yes. Very good. Very good. Can't do that. 30 coins. 1, 2, 3. You can't do that. You have to get them a different way. There's one of these. Oh, this one. There are 30 coins in this stage? Can I finish the stage and go to the next one? Because if that's the case, I'll just yank the 20 right here and move on to stage 2. But if all 30 coins have to be acquired in this stage, I don't quite know how one does that. Are there hidden coins? Oh, I got fireworks. Yeah, you can go to the next stage. Okay. Yo, this is a long-ass challenge. Alright. Right here. Oh my god. That's an A? I'm gonna do that one again. If that's an A, I can ask that one. If that is an A, I can ask that one. We'll come back to you. They're each kind of different. I should probably be reading them. That one's get 30 coins. The one before that was finishing the stage. This one is enter pipe 4 in the warp zone. If you don't know how to do that, the most common route is that one. There are a few, though. I'll show you the speedrun route after this. Come on. Come on, Nintendo. You think people are dumb? You think people are dumb? You think they don't know about the fucking warp zone? Like, it's one of the most common things. At least one would think. I mean, this right here is the speedrun route. Come on. Come on. It's a... Could have swore that's the way Dad does it. I'm good with an A+. Oh, do you have to be small for that? That would make sense. Alright. Let's just finish the stage. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I said, Bendy. Everyone knows the warp zone. The fact that they had to tell you that, that's fucking shameful if you don't know about that. How did I... Did you see that? How did I kill that Cheep Cheep? That was weird. This is one of my favorite stages to speedrun, just because it seems so much more challenging than it is. Like, you really just kind of just stay running. You just change how you jump to kind of pace yourself. Oh, bad. I was doing really good with that run. Nice. I actually think taking a hit is helpful. Makes your hitbox smaller. Oh, I jumped into that shit. I'm gonna get a good one. This is the one. I swear, this is gonna help me with my speedrun times on these particular stages, because it is just the full stage. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the Cheep Cheep are awesome. I remember the first time I saw a Cheep Cheep, and they were just jumping up from the bottom of the screen, and I'm like, that's just cool. Nintendo comes up with the most outlandish and unique ideas. Yeah, and there is a party mode, which me and Dad are gonna check out later on stream tonight. Not entirely sure when. That was a good one.
It's your call, bud. Like, I got obligations, but like, if you want to do...
No, it's alright.
If you want to just, like... If you want to, like, do your stream and, like, when I come down, we can, like, just tack it on the end of yours, or...
No, I'd rather have a separate stream later than that.
Alright.
Yeah, no worries. Don't take your time, man.
It'll be like 1 a.m. EST.
Yeah. yeah, so look forward to our secret late night stream at 1 a.m. That'll be fun. Mario Master. What is the... Wait, what is the... Use Warp Zone to clear World 8. Ooh! That was a good 1-1. God. This is a legend challenge. It's a speed run of the game. That's what they're asking you to do. I almost got hit again. Holy shit, what am I doing? Alright. Alright. Here's a little trick. If you turn, you turn at the right time, you can fucking do that perfect. Okay, here we go. 4-1. I just practiced this. Just practiced this. Oh! Alright, nice. Still cleared the second gap. That's really all that matters. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, chat. That's what I like to see. This is okay, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna grab this for safety. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is troll as shit. No! Fuck. My 1-1 and 4-1 were so good. That might be my personal best. That might be my best one on stream. Alright, I'm locking in. Get a mushroom. Oh. That was a very, decent show. Could've been way worse. Yeah, this is what you do if you don't run on the top. You just run through the stage. Which is slower, in my opinion. Come on, do the cool thing. Sometimes you can get him to stick in the wall a little bit. Alright, back to 4-1. A familiar foe. Nice. Nice. That's how it should look. They changed the gap, okay? They changed the gap in this version. Or I guess they changed it in the US version, but because this is based off the Japanese ROM. Come on, that was weak. Oh fuck yeah, I am, Manny. This one's cool. This one is literally like, this is one of my favorite things that Nintendo's come out for a while. The speedrunning capabilities are insane. Like, I feel like I'm actually practicing in their like transferable skills. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna fall. I hate how this seems patronizing to me. I think everyone knows about the warp zone. Oh, I'm slow. This one is a little bit more hidden. I was thinking of that. I'm gonna restart. I want a better time. That one's for me. I'm gonna be honest. I want to place at least A on this challenge. Which I don't know if my standards for a good speedrun and Nintendo's speedruns or Nintendo's standards are the same. I'm sure Nintendo's standards are a lot more lenient than my personal standards. That was shit. Whatever. I'll take it. Manny! How you been, man? How you been? You doing well? Hey, between me and you, I appreciate you for having a chat with Dad. He was having a rough time, and it was just kind of rough to be around him, in all honesty, just because he just was, you know, he was in a bad mindset, and he was letting people get him down, and he just needed the right person to give him the kick in the pants, because, like, I'm gonna be so real, I'm his son. It's a lot harder for him to listen to what I say, as far as that's concerned. As much as he does respect my opinion, I feel like it takes someone a little older than I to give him the kind of reality check he needs, you know. But you're the GOAT for that. I appreciate it. Because he was just getting a little pessimistic, and I think everyone hates pessimism. It's not a productive mindset. Oh, that was so close. Ugh! When I first started speedrunning Mario 1, that was one of the hardest ones for me to get down. I don't even know what my time for Mario 1 is. It's decent. I don't know. I think it's like 15, 20 minutes. I'm not sure. I've never really timed it, actually, now that I think about it. Or, I mean, maybe once or twice. Shit. Boop. That's a hard jump to make. That's a hard jump to make. Alright. Now to the hardest part of the game. Just gotta take it slow. Oh! Dumb. Holy shit. Oh my god. L play right there. I forgot about this part. I always do. In that particular spot, I always forget. Fucking one block jump. This stage feels like eternity. Oh my god. Ah! Fucking restart it. This is the final challenge of this stream. To try to beat this. That is absolutely gonna destroy this challenge if he hasn't done it already. Can you not get up there in the Japanese version that way? That's how Dad always gets up. Glad you guys have been enjoying the stream. Alright. Sometimes you can crouch under that and it'll just kind of shoot you through. You just have to kind of inch your way forward. Oh, I had it. There we go. And then... Alright. I lost my momentum. Shit. Ooh, shit. Could I have not gotten that rewind, like... Come on. I'm in the middle of doing actions that are gonna land me in a fucking hole, like... Yeah, literally and the bottom right, the XL and XR buttons just start flashing. So it's pretty much just saying, hey, you should fucking kill it. And I don't even know if it matters or if I end up having to, it'll like compromise my time or anything. It's just frustrating because I know I can beat it. I just get caught up on that one stage. But it literally does want me to beat the whole game. Yeah, it is surely the struggle. It's the last challenge I have in the speedrun mode. Mario challenges, Mario 1. How have you been enjoying NWC? I really think it's stupid that they have to show people that. If you know anything about Mario, you know the fucking, you know the warp zone, like. This is probably my favorite stage to speedrun. It seems the most chaotic. Like the fact that you can. Oh, sometimes that happens. 2 times in a fucking row, though? I guess I'm going the safe route. I always go for the risky route just so I don't have to stop, but every once in a while it punishes me. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, then, dude. Last time you came around, I think you probably were talking to Dad. Oscillo Gaming. You were probably talking or listening to Dad. His mic is just not the same quality, and we're working on getting him a better one. But we do have 2 different recording setups, so we are able to create content simultaneously. Like, so one of us can record a long form video and one of us can stream, or vice versa. We're at the point where we have some different setups, so unfortunately he has the mic we started with, which is just not high quality, and I think it's kind of on its way out. It's starting to get, since we've gotten it, it's gotten quieter and quieter. So that's likely why you weren't able to hear him. And because literally on our end, we're maxing our settings out, so it really should be louder, but it's just not. Oh, I mean, unless you were talking about earlier in this stream, in which my sound was too high. But if you joined through the new NWC stuff, that's Dad. Yeah. So I'm Bray and he's Brian, and both of us together are the Vid-Bits. And you know, we've been making content for about 3 years now, putting the grind in. We do speedrunning, variety gaming content. Predominantly live streaming these days, you know, just trying to maximize the amount of time we have, but we are still working on long form projects. We eventually want to do some documentary style content, possibly like some video game documentaries or something, but that'll be as we move on and kind of find new projects to work on. Yeah, yeah, Dad, he was quiet because, like I said, we've been making content for 3 years now, so he's using the mic we started with when we first started making content. So it's lacking in quality versus the one that we bought more recently. But yeah, he is a lot better than me at speedrunning. Jesus. Oh my gosh, it's fucking... This stage is just hard as shit. Like, wow. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. I'm glad it rewinds, because, shit, I mean, this has been a 5-minute run. Yeah, I get that. You just have to find the motivation, and you have to find your people. You need to, first thing I'll say, find your niche. What are you best at? What games do you like the most? What games do you feel like you can talk passionately about, and for longer periods of time? And then once you have a developed audience, then you can start branching out and playing whatever you want, because your audience will just watch you because... Oh, fuck! I restarted the content. I restarted the fucking... I restarted it. Regardless, but you wanna branch out after you have a developed audience, because then they'll stick around for whatever you play. It can be something that they only know about because you showed it to them for the first time, and because you're passionate about it, they'll be passionate about it. So I feel like also don't play games that have a competitive YouTube search. You're never gonna land on your feet if you're playing the most popular games of all time, or the games that are not the popular games of all time, but the most popular games right now. If you're playing, you will not break through in Warzone. If you're making Warzone content, nobody's gonna see it. If you're making Fortnite content, nobody's gonna see it. If you're solely a Minecraft channel, nobody's gonna see it. I think that's what people need to realize. Not saying you do, but I've just seen these kind of things be repeat problems for people. They're playing games that are in such competitive, like a competitive space. If people watch Warzone, they likely have their Warzone content creator that they're watching, and that's just a random example. I don't even like Warzone. I'm gonna be completely real. I just picked that because I know that that's a competitive and popular game, or League of Legends. Those kind of things. You're not gonna break through in a crowded space. So you'll get more recognition among a less competitive genre. No, Bendy, I like Fortnite. I can't say I like Fortnite. I like the engine. I like the gameplay mechanics. I wouldn't say that I could consistently like the game. There tends to be too many changes. It evolves so quickly. I play Fortnite to connect with my sister, personally, because that's like the only game she plays. I actually mentioned that earlier on stream. So I'm good at Fortnite, so I can enjoy Fortnite, but at the same time, it's not my favorite. Especially among shooters. I really, I would rather play some other game. But for a free-to-play game. If I was younger, that would be amazing. For the amount of content that they give you for free, as far as like gameplay mechanics, new gameplay mechanics and new cool things to do. Don't get me wrong, I hate the over-monetization of Fortnite. I hate how they try to squeeze every last penny out of the people who play the game. And they continue to pay it, so it won't change. But, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I just think there's just so much microtransactions in Fortnite. I get it, that's how they make most of their money, but shit, at $20 for a skin, let's be real. Let's be totally real. That is unreasonable. I remember when skins cost like $2.99. Black Ops 2, each of those skin packs were $1.99, $2.99. Not no $20 fucking dollars. Like, that's just insane. And I get it was just camos for weapons, but they charge $15 for variants of weapons that have camos on it, which just blows my mind. Yeah, but Fortnite as a... I get your point. It is very, very easy, especially considering, at least in the, like, the non-competitive games or whatever. I don't know. I think I only play zero build mode when I play with my sister. So at least I think zero build actually fixes a lot of the problems I had with Fortnite initially. I feel like the build mechanic actually killed the true competitiveness of the game, because I really do feel like incentivize people to hide instead of actually play. Okay. Holy shit, this is not my strong suit right here. But yeah, if I the recommendations I would give to grow your brand is come up with something recognizable. Come up with something easy to say. Market yourself well. Be confident. If you're going to make yourself stand out as a creator. What makes you different from other content creators? What kind of things do you do that you don't see other people do? Make projects that are new and appealing to you, and the number one rule is make content that you would want to watch. That's the number one rule. Also, look into search term optimization, SEO for short. Incredibly important on the platform. I think people undersell how important SEO is, and the shitty thing is a lot of bigger creators know exactly how it works and will not explain it to newer people. So it's too complicated for me to explain exactly the nuance of everything and how to start working on that and making starting steps. But ultimately, that is something that I found increased the visibility on the platform that we gained in general. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, fuck. I just need to start running from the get-go. I don't know where to go. Shit. Fuck. There we go. This one? Am I missing something? Oh my gosh. It's not that one. Not be this one. This one? Okay, so it is this one. I did it! No. Nice hammer, bro. Okay. Yes! Sub 10! Sub 10! Let's go! I think that's new personal best. I think it is. For me. Like I said, I think I personally thought I had a 15-20 minute run just because I get lost. But sub 10, that's good for me. I'll take it. Obviously that's with the caveat of having rewinds, but yeah. That was epic. And what a great way to conclude the stream. I'm just gonna look through some of these badges that I got. But man, this game has completely exceeded my expectations. It's been such a fun experience. Both the survival mode, the World Championships mode, and the speedrun mode, respectively. I can't wait to hop into this game later again tonight with Dad at about 1 a.m. EST. We're gonna be checking out the party mode or whatever, which I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what to expect as far as that's concerned. If you guys are new to the channel or you're just getting into what the Vid-Bits is, we are a variety gaming channel that has emphasis on speedrunning, having an open dialogue about our favorite video games, and just general passion for video game history in general. We play so many different games here on the channel. We've played things for the first time. We've played games that are old classics that we love. To name a few, I've beaten Hollow Knight, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. We play a lot of retro games. Dad most recently, what was he working on? He was playing some Pac-Man. He obviously does a lot of speedrunning. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you in chat. And I hope that your journey towards content creation, at least you've gotten some new information, and I hope that helps. Because I know that I felt like I had no resources when I first started, and just to even get pushed in the right direction is a nice thing. But yeah, if you're interested, go check out Dad's streams where he played this for the first time yesterday, right at launch at midnight. But yeah, this has been my first impressions of Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. It has been incredible. Like I said, it's exceeded my expectations, and I've had a very fun time. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I appreciate your time. It's been Bray from the Vid-Bits. Peace.